Hi guys, and welcome back to another mega tutorial. Today we're going to be learning how to build the C-17 Globemaster, which is a really big kind of American military plane. It's a really cool one. I think it's one of my best planes because I've got the curved wings pretty well, and everything seems to kind of work pretty nicely on this one. It is quite big. It's 54 long in total, 53 wide, and it's also 22 blocks high. So I'll just show you guys kind of the actual interior of it, just so that if you guys are wondering, it will fit all of my vehicles pretty much, except for some of the Warhammer heavy stuff. And on the kind of middle, on the actual kind of biggest middle part, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you've got 7 blocks in total, kind of at the bottom, and most of my tanks are kind of 5 wide. So you've actually got enough room to, have one block walk around on the side and things like that, and you've got plenty of space height-wise as well, which is always good, to fit lots and lots of stuff in it. So as you can see, yeah, it's pretty big. If I can actually get out of this now, there we go. So this is going to be an advanced tutorial. I'm just going to fly over while talking to you about what you're going to kind of expect from this tutorial. It is going to be a layer-by-layer tutorial as well. I just found this is the easiest way to actually split up the big tutorials and make sure that if you do want to break, I'll try and be as clear as possible. So if I end on, say, if you want to break on layer 4 and you've just finished layer 4, I pretty much almost always, unless I forget, I always announce what layer is coming next, which makes it easier for you guys to actually pick up the video pretty fast. So like I said, this is going to be an advanced tutorial. It is going to be quite a difficult build. There is a lot of kind of crazy curves, and it's going to be quite, you're going to have to concentrate a lot. It's not, I'm not just going to say, like, go that way for 30 blocks or something like that. It's always got minor changes in pretty much all of this build. If you do use this build on a map or a server, please do make sure that you credit me for the design. It's just a really nice common courtesy, and I do spend a lot of time, doing these builds for you guys, and also going through the tutorials does take a hell of a long time, as well as all the editing and all that kind of stuff. So please do credit me for the design. That would be amazing. But yeah, just make sure that you enjoy yourself with this build. So we'll get started now. Okay, so let's get started on this build. So I'm just going to make sure that I'm kind of far enough away so the wings don't touch. So just place down a couple pieces of black wool first, with nether bricks joining in together, and then bring that nether brick up here. You might as well put your buttons on the outside of this. So this is your front wheels. Now what you're going to do is you're going to count back a total of 15 blocks. I'm just going to use, there we go, I got a stone slab here, so I'm going to use a stone slab for this just to show it. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Just like that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to add 3 blocks to the side, 1, 2, 3, and then either side of this is going to be a black wool. You're just going to make a kind of square like this, and you're just going to join them up. And then just on the centerpiece, you're going to go up. So these are your kind of bigger wheels at the back here. So it's the same on the other side. So you've got 1, 2, 3. And then you've got this kind of set of 4 like this. And then bring another brick fence in the middle and bring this one up like that. That one doesn't need to actually go up by 2. Sorry about that, guys. So you've got this here. I'm going to take this bit out now. Then all you need to do to finish off this layer is just put your buttons on the outside of these wheels. And then we can get on to the actual plane itself. So that's your base. I still recommend building this part even if you are having them in the air, because it does give you a really nice placeholder for everything. And I might refer back to it later where you've actually got bits on the side and how everything lines up with these wheels. So it's a good base just to put in, even if you've got it in the air, and then just take the wheels off later. Okay, so for layer number 3, because we went up with the nether brick, these are actually, this layer here is number 1 and 2, so we're now on to number 3. So what you can do is you can have another nether brick fence on the front, and that's going to come forwards like this. Now you're going to have a slab just on the upper part like that, and now we're going to go back by 23 in total. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, then put a slab on the back part like that. Then come to the front. What you're going to do is you're going to have a block showing, then you're going to have a slab. Now this one is going to go back by 19, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And again, put a slab on the back. So you've just got basically slab, block, slab showing. That's the same on the front like this. And I'm going to do the same again, so we're going to leave a block, place down a slab, now you're going to have 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 like that. And then you've got your slab again, like that. So copy this bit onto the other side, and we'll just keep on going outwards. And now what we're going to do is, if we just come to the back part here, we're just going to place a slab here. Then we're also going to go out by a slab here, so you should have 3 slabs in line like this. If we go out again, this one's just going to be 2 here. This will just be to actually set up. It should make it a little bit easier. So here you've got a slab, you've got a slab, slab, and then the last one is going to be 2 slabs like this. So you've got 3 slabs going diagonal on this part here, just off the last kind of layer we did. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and then you've got these 2 coming this way. And now from this back part here, what we're going to do is we're going to count 11. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And they're going to place a slab here, and you should have 2 blocks showing on this part here. And now in this gap here, we're going to have 9. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This one's just going to be normal. And then this one here is going to be 5. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Which should be 1 block over on each side, just like that. So we can do the same on the other side as well. It's pretty easy. So just from this back bit here, you got 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Place down your slab. Then you got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 1 block either side of the last layer like that. And that finishes up layer number 3. Okay, and for layer number 4, what you're going to do is, if you come to the front, and we've got this slab here, we're just going to place a block on top of here. We're going to go forwards by 5 in total, carrying that block. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back by 1 block just here, and we're going to go back by 6. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which should be straight on top of that slab there. Come back again, I'm going to have a 7. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, it will be straight on top of that slab. So you got 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that. And then what we're going to do is, if you come to this part here where we've got the 7, you're going to leave 2 of these blocks showing, and you have 2 slabs. Now what we're going to do is you have 6 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, just like this. And now what you're going to do is you're going to come forwards onto this part here, so you've got 2 blocks here, and it's on the second one to the last, and now you're going to just have 3, 1, 2, 3, which should be directly on top of this part like that, and then you're going to go out to this part, so now you're going to have a 10, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it should just overhang just slightly like that. You can copy it to the other side as well. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to do the outline of it, and then you can fill it up to the actual slabs here. So we're just going to have a 1, then a 3, so you got 1, 2, 3, then 1, 1, and 1 like that. So we'll do the same on the other side as well. So you got 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Just like that, and then all I did is I just came on the inside, and you can either go on top of the slabs or you can just leave them kind of showing. I kind of like to go on top of the slabs just so you got this solid kind of colour on the inside. But if you really wanted a couple extra blocks space, you can always do that. So you're just going to fill in those bits like that. Then what we're going to do is, if we just come not onto this layer of 10 here, but 1 more, place a slab here, 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 here. So it's just kind of like in the gaps themselves, and you should have 9 slabs in total. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Just give you an aerial shot of that. Might be easier that way. There we go. And we are done with this layer. So let's get on to, I think it's layer number 5 next. Okay, so now for layer number 5, what you're going to do is you can come to the front, and you're going to go forwards by 2 blocks in total. Then you're going to connect 1 right onto each of these sides here, and just cover up this gap like this. So you've got 2 kind of here, but it's joining in like this. And now what you're going to have is you're going to have a 2, so it's just going to go straight on top of this part here, and it's just going to come forwards. And now you've got a 6, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to go out again. You've got 18, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I'm just going to double count this one. Yep, so your 18 should just come over 1 block from this slab that was on the last layer. Now you're going to come in, and you're going to have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to have 2, 2, and then a 1 like this. So then do the same on the other side as well, and we'll just fill in these gaps. Okay, and then what we're going to do is just the same as we did last time. You can either go all the way over the slabs, or you can just cover them up like I do. It's really up to you what you want to do with these bits. So just come in there, and now all we've got to do for this layer is just put a few slabs down. Okay, so for the front, what you're going to do is you're just going to have a slab in this part here where you've got these 2 here. Just got 1 in just like that. And then the next one is where you've got the 18. I'm just going to put in an extra slab just before you get onto those bits there. And then on the back, just behind this 18, you're going to have 3 slabs. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and then you just got a slab in the gaps, the kind of corner parts here, and just one on the end. So 1, 2, 3. So it should have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 slabs in total. So there's an aerial shot there of that part. And then we're finished with layer number 5, I think it is. And now for layer number 6, what you're going to do is you're going to come to the front, and just at the top of this block, all you're going to do is just go 3 across. So what you're going to end up doing is making a kind of cross pattern for the front part. For the time being, we're just going to have this here. So you've got 3 coming across the front, and come back, you've got 3 going this way, then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now what we're going to do is you're going to have a 28 in total. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28, just like that. So it should be 1 block past this slab kind of here. Now you're going to come in and you're going to have a 2, 2, now another 2, another 2, and then a 1. So you've got 3 sets of 2 and then a 1. Do the same on the other side and we'll just fill in these parts here. And then once you've got both sides, do exactly the same as we've been doing before. Just fill in these gaps here, just like that. And now we've just got a couple more slabs to place down. And then for the slabs, what we're going to do is just in these kind of corner pieces here, we're just going to put slabs in. If I can actually place them right, but just on these parts like this. So it's pretty simple, and then we're done with layer number 6. Okay, so for layer number 7, what you're going to do is come to the front, and we're just going to make that cross pattern I kind of spoke about in the last layer. So now the cross, so behind this, what you're going to do is you're just going to have a 2x3 box, just like this, and this I believe is just before the actual cockpit itself, and then behind this, what you're going to do is going to have 2, and a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it started to move inwards now as well, like this. And now we're going to have 29. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. So it should be 1 block over from that slab there. Now we're going to have a 4, 1, starting on this slab, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1. And then we're going to have a 2, and then we're going to have a 1 just on the end. So do the same on the other side, we'll cover up these parts here. And then once you've done that, just do exactly the same as we've been doing before. Just covering up those parts, then grab your slabs, and these ones just go in all of the corners, just like this. Like that there, and we've got, I think we've got a couple of them to do on the front as well. And then on the front, all you need to do is just place a slab here, and also one here, just there, like that. And now what we're going to do is if you just, on this really long run here, we're just going to count back 7 in total. So I'm just going to put black on top just to count it out. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And this is where you're going to have 10 slabs going backwards. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just there. This is going to be part of when the wing actually connects into it. This will be part of it here. But we'll probably do the wings last as they're the most complicated. So just copy this onto the other side as well. Okay, now for layer number 8, what we're going to do is just on this kind of 2x3 box that we've made here, we're just going to place 1 piece of glass here. We're going to diagonal 1, then we have 2 pieces of glass like this. So do the same on the other side as well. So this is going to be our actual kind of cockpit part. Just behind this block here, you're just going to put 1 piece of grey wool. And now what we're going to do is you can have 9, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And now you're going to have a 24, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So again, it's just going over 1 block as usual. And I'm going to have 3, 2, 2, and then you're going to have just a 1 on the end. So do the same on the other side. Okay, so once you've done it on the other side, I did make one mistake when I said with the slabs, as this one here should just be a normal block like that. So it shouldn't be on top of this part here, so you can just take that one out if you want. You can leave it in, it doesn't really matter. And then all I did on the back part is just filled in that part like that. And then all you're going to do is, right on the back, you're just going to have 3 slabs, so you're going to have them just on this part here. So it's pretty simple for the back this time. And then on the front there's just 2 slabs, which is just in this kind of gap here where we've got behind this block behind the glass there, so we're just going to have a slab in there as well, and we're done for layer number 8. Okay, now for layer number 9, what you're going to do is you're going to have a piece, you're going to have 5 slabs in total, just covering up just the front piece of these glass like this, and then behind this one you're going to have 1, just in here, 1, 1, and now you're going to have an 8. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 of these are going to be joining on, so you're just going to kind of start on these 2 here, and you're going to go back by a total of 33 in total. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So it should just be one block over, just like this. And now you're going to have a 2, so a 2, and then a 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're just going to have 1 right at the end. So again, what you can do is when you've done it on the other side, you can just put a block in here. This is what I did, but it's really up to you. So do that on the other side as well. And then if we come to the front, what you're going to do is just in this part here, you're going to have 3 slabs. So 1, 2, 3, just on the end part there. Same on the other side as well. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, just here. I've actually forgotten on this side to cover up those 2 there, just like that. And then you've got 3 slabs. Just in this part here, so you've got this block, block, slab, block, and then 3 slabs. Just like that, and then what you can do is from this first block you're going to go back by a total of 9, so counting this block you got here, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bring the other ones just right up to the same point, just here. Just like that. And then what we're going to do on the back part here, where you got this long-ish run, just here, what you can do is you're going to have a slab here, you have 3 blocks, I'm going to leave a 6 block gap, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On the 7th, you're going to just have 3 slabs on this part, so it should be kind of just before when you get onto this slab part here, which is going to be part of the wing, so don't worry too much about that. So we'll do it on the other side as well. So we have a slab here and 3 blocks. I'll leave a 6 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 slabs just in this part, just like that. And now we're on to layer number 10, where it kind of stops being layers now, as obviously if I did this bit layer by layer it'd take forever, and so I'll just do it as a whole kind of section of this video. So what you can do for this layer is, where we've got this kind of 9 going back on top of this one here, so it should have 8 blocks here now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, just like that. And then we're going to have 1 slab, then 2 slabs just on the side, so you got 1, and then 2 just on the side like that. And then behind these you're just going to have 7 blocks, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you have 2 slabs just there, so same on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 slabs just behind it like that. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to come in behind these slabs here, and we're going to go 12 in total, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Then you're going to come to here and have a 6, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now you're going to come in and have 5, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to come in and have a 3, so you got 1, 2, 3, and then you just have 1 at the end like this. Let's do the same on the other side. This will just be the outline, and I'll just tell you to kind of fill it in a sec. Okay, and then once you've done that, all you're going to do is put 2 slabs here, and on the other side of this part, just 2 slabs on this part. Just a couple of extra slabs here, just like this, there, and then all you're going to do is just fill this entire bit in completely solid with your wool, and once you've done that, I'll get back to you. So just bring it right up to where we've put in this kind of outline for it. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to do the tail section here, so this part here. So from the back, just come in 2 blocks and go 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I come in 1 block from the front, this is going to be 9 again. So it should just overhang by 1 block. The next one's going to do the same, so it's just coming in 1 and overhanging. And now you're going to have another 9, but this time it's going to be going up by 2 in total. So it should have this like this, just like that. So you get that section. Now we're just going to go up 4 more times with this kind of same pattern. So you just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's just going to overhang by 1. Then you have another 1. And you have a total of 4. Just after that kind of 2 high section here. So we've got here 1, 2, 3. So we just need 1 more. Like that. And then right on the top you're just going to put 4 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to do the side bits that kind of go up with it. And now what we're going to do is if you just come to this part here, you're just going to go 5 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's just 1 block kind of back. Now you're going to have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it should be straight on top. You're going to have 4 sets of 4 in total. So you got 1 here, then you got 2, 3, and there, 4, like that. And then what we're going to do is straight on top of this one, you're going to have a 5. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should just be straight on top here. So you basically, this kind of thing that we did before is kind of getting pushed up by 1 and going back one more block, so we got 5 here. Now we're going to have another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you guys can just copy this onto the other side. And then what you're going to have is a 6. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you should be able to just copy this onto the other side pretty easily. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. And now we'll just do the bits that come out the side. Now what we're going to have is, if we just come down one block on this part, we're going to have a 1. Then we're going to have a 3, then a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we're going to have a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you should have that's connecting into this part here is 1. And you got 3 here, 4, 6, and then 7. Just like that. And then if we just come on the kind of back of this part, we're just going to come in one block here and go 8. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. On this part, you're going to have 3 blocks, just 3 right on the end like this, and then you're just going to have 2 here. So you're going to come in one block, have 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 3 blocks on the end, and there's just going to be 2 on this part here. So I'll just give you guys an aerial kind of shot of that, just in case you kind of get stuck. And then just to finish off this part, you're just going to put 3 slabs just on this bit here, right in the middle of that kind of 5 that's connected in to the main body like that. And there is also on this section just a couple of slabs here. There's just a slab here and a slab on this part as well. It doesn't make a massive amount of difference because it is kind of hidden underneath it. But that completes the main body of the actual plane itself and also the actual tail fin. So now we've got probably the most difficult part of this tutorial, which is going to be getting these slanted wings down, as it does get quite fiddly with kind of overlapping layers and also the amount of slabs that are underneath to try and give it that proper curve. So let's get on to that now. Okay, so now to get started on the wings, what we're going to do is we're just going to come in where you've got these 2 kind of slabs going back here. Just on this part, we're just going to go 2, so we're just going to add 2 blocks here. Now the next one's going to be 3, so you got 1, 2, 3. The next one is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next one is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you got a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you got 2 sets of 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you got the other 8 as well. So you got 2 sets of 8 there. And you got a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and 7. Now you got a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, and then a 1, just like that. So this is the top part of the wing. It's going to be a pretty difficult bit to explain this. I'm going to try and make it as kind of clear as possible, but this is just the top part of the wing. So now what we'll do is we'll just do the underwing of this part and expand it on even further, and then we'll fill in all the slabs later on. Also, it's worth mentioning, if you guys want to build it on the other side at the same time as you go through this, it'll make your life a lot easier. I'm only going to show one side because otherwise it'll take twice as long to do it. So if you just copy this onto the other side as we're going along, it'll make your life a bit easier. So let's get on to it. Okay, so for this bit, because it does get a bit kind of complicated, I'm just going to be doing the outline and then you can fill it in from underneath. It is a bit tricky, unfortunately, but where you've got this slab here, counting this block here, you're going to go 3, so you got 1, 2, 3. So it should just be, behind this part here. I'm going to have a 2, then 2, so you got 3, 2, 2. So this is what's actually showing. 3, 2, 2, and then you're going to have another 3 sets of 2. So you've got 2, 2, and 2. So you should have 5 in total. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 like that. Now we're just going to have 3 sets of 1. So you got 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to go back in towards the actual plane itself. So you're going to start with a 2 going this way, and a 1. Now you're going to have 2 sets of 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to have a 3, which should connect into the main body there. So there we go. So it should just be, before this kind of slab part here, just in like that. So I'll just go through it again really quickly, so you guys aren't stuck. But you got 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So 5 sets of 2. And you got 1, 2, 3, 3 ones. Then on the other side you got 2, 1, 4, 4, and a 3 like that. So all you need to actually do now is just fill this part in solid. We're going to do all the slabs and the actual jet engines themselves a little bit later, just because it's easier to get the actual base of the wing without having these kind of big blobby bits. So just fill this entire bit in solid and I'll get back to you for the next layer. Okay, so for the next bit, what we're going to do is, this is going to be the actual, the last bit where it actually goes down. It goes down by 3 blocks in total. Where we've got this kind of 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 here. This last 2, we're just going to have 2 here. Then we're going to go back by 2 again. So we've got 2 here. So we've got 2, 2, and we've actually got 4 of these in total. So I'm just going to build these here, and I'll show you from the front. So underneath this one, this is where it starts. You've got 2, 2, 2, and then 2. And now what we've got is we've got a 1, and then a 2 here. Then counting this block, we're going to go back by 4, so you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then counting this block, we're actually going to go 5, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then from here, we're going to go inwards. So you've got this 5 here. And here we're going to have another 5, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what we're going to do is, counting this block here, we're going to go inwards towards the front of the plane. So you've got 1, 2, and 3. So you've just got 3 blocks kind of showing on this part. And now here we should have 5. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then counting that block 5. This is probably the most complex part of it. It's just very difficult to explain. So from this bit here, I'm just going to go over it again. So you've got 2, 2, 2, 2, which is 4 2s. Then you got a 1, then a 2. Then counting that block on this side, showing you should have 4. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then counting that block again, you've got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to come in and have a 5. Then on the inside here, you're going to have a 3. Then moving towards the plane here, you should just have 5 in total, which should join up like that. It is incredibly complex, unfortunately. And it was an absolute nightmare when I actually decided to kind of bend the wings themselves, but just fill this part in solid here. And then I think we've got the wingtips to do, and the jet engines, and all this kind of slab work. But if you just do this on the other side as well at the same time, it'll make it a lot easier. But we are getting there, guys. And then for the wingtip, all you can do is just come out here and just going to make an L shape. So that's the back of the plane. So you've just got an L here. You're just going to put 2 slabs just on the side here. Now all you need to do is just do some slabs on the top, which you're just going to go around like this. Same on the other, the kind of higher one. You're just going to have these slabs across here. Just like that. So that should give you the basic kind of wing, so you can copy it onto the other side as well. So we've got the underneath kind of slab parts to do, and we've also got the jet engines to do, and then we're done with this build. And then just for the slabs underneath, what we need to do is come in, and all you're going to do is just basically put slabs on this part here. So it's pretty easy. I'm pretty sure that they will change in a second when we actually get the jet engines in. But for now, if you just put them in like this, at least you know that you've got some there, because it does sometimes get missed. So there we go, we should have that. So now you should have the kind of main body of the plane with the nice kind of curved wings, which I know are a pain in the ass, but hopefully you guys have kind of got on okay with that, and you can, you know, always rewatch the video and you know, pause it like every second if you have to, but it was kind of a nightmare to split up. So we're just going to build these 4 jet engines, which are pretty easy, and we're done. Okay, so for the first thing we're going to do for the jet engines, they'll be exactly the same mirrored on the other side, so I'm only going to show you how to do one side of them. But we're just going to basically spot out where exactly they go. So where you've got this top part here, you've got 2, 1, and then you've got a 2, and it's on this 2 here, you're just going to add an extra block here, which will kind of show you where the actual engine's going to go. And then when we go down onto kind of lower layer here, we've got this first 2 here, so then you've got this kind of shape like that. So that'll just put in the kind of rough places for them. Okay, so we're just going to do this kind of innermost one first. So where you've got this kind of place block here, you're just going to put a slab down and then come in until you're underneath just from the wing here, then add 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you come diagonal just off this front part, and you're going to go back by 5, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And same on the other side as well. And then basically what you're doing is you're creating this kind of the smallest kind of tube we can make, just like a cross pattern with the middle empty, and then this one here is going to give you 6. So it's going to be 1 longer than the side one. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And just connect it in the back as well. And then add in a block here, and then all you're going to do is put a slab right on the back like that. And then on the side you're going to have 3 slabs, just on these bits, and underneath as well. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. And then what I did is I kind of placed it a block back. I put down some glowstone with iron bars in, just so that it gives the actual plane a little bit of lighting. You can also just put in, if you wanted to, something like black wool, just make it really, really dark. But I kind of like having a little bit of lighting kind of hidden. You can also move this block forward, so you've actually got the fence here, not the fence, the iron bar here. But again, I kind of like to make a little bit more depth with that, so that's the first one. Okay, and then for this one here, you're going to do pretty much exactly the same, just put a slab on, and then we're just going to bring this. Just don't worry about the actual slabs at the minute, we'll sort that out in a second, but just at the minute, just put the blocks on here. Come forwards by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and come diagonal, and you're going to go back by 5, so you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same on the other side. And then across the bottom, you're going to have 6, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Connecting this one here, and you're just going to basically make some steps here. So you're just making a step pattern, which will just take out that slab there, and then all you can do is just grab 2 slabs this time and put them just on the side here, so it does move it a little bit. So your slabs now should be 2, 4, and then 2, like that. Then we've got 3 slabs to put in here, 3 on the other side, 3 on the top, 3 on this side here, and again choose what you're going to kind of do with yours. I'm going to do that. But that's pretty much it, so you just need to copy these 2 onto the other side, which you shouldn't have too much problem in. They're pretty simple designs. But that actually finishes up the tutorial, so well done. So well done on completing the C-17 Globemaster. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. It's probably been quite a difficult one. It is a very, very complex plane, and it was a nightmare for me to actually get these curved wings to look right, so I'm sure they were quite a bit of a nightmare as well for you guys to actually to build them as well, but it is very complex to kind of split up doing these. So if you did get stuck with it at all, just try and watch back the video, but if you really get stuck, then just post a comment in the section below and I'll try and get back to you with as much help as I can. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tutorial and it hasn't been too difficult. If you have, make sure you comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next mega tutorial.